Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
And we're here for another Nerd News Today unboxing and review. And we're going to do another construction set because, we're on the heels of the Rick and Morty construction sets by McFarlane Toys. Andrea had it really rough in that last video, so if you guys haven't seen the garage and spaceship set, I'd recommend watching it, but I also fear for your safety if you do. Andrea had a bit of a... Yeah. But yeah, we're going to do Legos today because we haven't really done much with Lego, which is weird. We just did Ninjago recently, the minifigures, and now we're going to do these Lego Brickheads from Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi. Yay. So, Andrea, you have been buying all the Brickheads because you're addicted.
Well, almost all. I don't have all of them. But they're fun, and Lego sets are really expensive. I normally, under better circumstances, find building construction sets somewhat therapeutic. It's something that keeps my hands busy. It's, what if I'm stressed or whatever. It's just there's something nice about it. Sorry, I'm still a little shell-shocked from what I went through. I mean, I got so upset. I know, really, we're gonna be honest here. We're gonna be honest about this. And these people are gonna have to listen because this way you'll also get to see how bad it was.
This isn't a put on, folks. This is real right now.
I'm not even joking. I was so upset. You might notice that there's like this bright red spot on my face. That happened during all of this. Like, it just went... My face, I don't know if I scratched it, what exactly I did, but all of a sudden I have like a bright red spot on my face.
She raged so hard, her face exploded.
It feels that way. It was such an ordeal. And I'm not one to normally admit to the fact that I have like a weird bright red spot on my face, but A, you can see it, and B, let's just be honest, it happened while doing this set. So, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's talk Brickheads.
Yeah, let's do that.
Brickheads. So, I haven't been collecting all of them. Like, there was a Disney line with Beauty and the Beast and a few of the and Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't really get those, and I didn't get all of the Marvel superheroes, but I just like it because, as I said, Lego construction sets are expensive. These, however, are reasonably priced. They normally sell for about $9.99. It's usually around 127 pieces, like this one, and yeah, okay. So we have Captain Phasma and Finn. Finn's 91 pieces, Phasma's 127. That's about the range for them, and it's good. It's quick, it's easy. You know what you're doing, and it's fun.
Here's the back package too for you guys. Now, Andrea, you said that after the debacle that was the McFarlane Toys construction set, you want to time this.
Yes.
So granted, this is about a third of...
No. McFarlane was 293.
For that garage.
Yeah. So Phasma is 127. It's still a significant difference, but it's not the worst. So okay, I guess your math, whatever. Whatever the math is for that.
It's not quite half, but it's, not far from that either.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's a much more simplistic style set, so it might not be totally fair.
True.
But even if it was more, we'll add like a handicap of 5 minutes maybe to make it more fair.
We'll see. We'll see how long it takes, and then we'll handicap of at least 5 minutes. We're not inhuman.
So you get the timer ready. I'm gonna build Finn. You're gonna build Phasma.
We're gonna see how long it takes us.
All right. So we got the timer, and I think it's time for us to build.
Yep. Okay.
So it's time to duel. Press the button. Here we go.
Okay. Take advantage of me in my fragile state. I don't.
Oh, the box is so easy to open. I like it.
I know, right?
You just
like it already?
Apart.
No, I did the exact same thing you did.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go.
So mine has 2 little sacks of things.
Mine as well. Plus you get this. Make sure you have
base.
Yours. Now, to be fair, I might move a little bit faster just because I'm more familiar with this than you are.
Yeah.
But that is also why I'm doing the one with the most pieces.
So here is the instruction book too. So as you mentioned, with the McFarlanes, it was really hard to actually separate them by color for a lot of reasons. This here tells you right up front, first page, separate by color. So I guess I should do that, huh?
I normally don't, to be honest. But one big difference, and I'm sorry we're making lots of comparisons, but it's kind of important. You can really tell the difference between this magenta and this light pink. Like, this is a strong difference. As opposed to with the McFarlane sets where there were like 4 different shades of beigey brown.
Yeah.
And it was horrible. And I hated every moment of it.
It's okay.
No, that's not true. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's not true. I had hoped to enjoy it more than I did.
Now, granted, these sets do have a lot less pieces than McFarlane's
absolutely
had, but and same color also. So this should be definitely easier to build.
Oh,
It is a simple stylized set.
But that's just it though. Look at the type of blocks they're using. We're talking about similar stuff. I mean, they had more twists and turns for some of their items, but the basic construction, you know, like of the garage and, you know, that's what we're doing. Like, that's what we should be comparing it to, for how long it took for us to do this versus the garage.
So, Legos. Let's talk Legos and not McFarlane.
Yes, we're gonna try and purge ourselves of any ickiness. So, Legos. So, do you have a favorite type of set?
I don't know about that. I mean, the last one I built on this channel was quite some time ago, and that was the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. And you guys can check that out in the archives if you want to look at that up on our YouTube channel. As a kid, I had like the pirate ship, which was cool. My dad built that with me, mostly by himself, but
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
that's how Legos work. Parents build them for you ultimately.
It's true. I've built many sets.
When you're that young.
I've done that for many relatives.
And the funny story about that pirate set, it's now worth a lot of money. Wish I still had all the pieces for it.
Oh, dang, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably buy some replacement parts.
Yeah, well, you know, classic Legos are really collectible. They're a lot of money, especially the very older ones, because most people did not think about saving the boxes with those.
Yeah.
What about you? You have a favorite Lego?
I don't have a favorite Lego because, to be honest, the price used to scare me away.
Yeah, they were. Well, they still are.
They still
expensive.
are terrifyingly expensive. But, so, I didn't play with them, and to be honest, I got out of Legos kind of early on, just because of things like, you know, the price. But I gotta admit, I'm a little sad. Like, if I was to think of sets that I wish I could have had, I would think the Avatar, the Last Airbender sets.
Yeah, those are pretty sought after now.
Those look, I looked it up recently. I didn't know. I wish I had.
Same here. I think I might have remembered him at the time coming up. I wasn't really an Avatar fan yet, so.
The one that I know I deeply regret never being able to get any for are the Harry Potters. Oh god, I would kill for Hogwarts.
Most people would still kill for Hogwarts.
Yeah, that Hogwarts is a thing of beauty. But also, the Disney castle that came out recently. Oh, no, take that back. Batman 66.
Huh.
Holy, oh my god, that... We're talking a thing of beauty. I mean, there's the Ghostbusters Firehouse, too, which, you know, I know you would kill for.
I would murder so many people for that. But yeah, it's that thing's enormous.
That doesn't mean he's going to, just a disclaimer. But no, I mean, I would love to have the Batman 66 set. Like, that one, I was trying to save a little bit of money to see if I could get it. It was just never gonna happen. It was just never gonna happen, much to my sadness and chagrin.
It's okay.
One day. But yeah, the Magic Kingdom castle that just came out. Whew. That thing is just stunning.
That's another enormous one too.
Well, yeah, that's the only one that you could get through their club. It's just, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe how gorgeous it is. It is just, yeah, it's just a thing of beauty. Really, if you guys have seen it, you know. If you haven't, you gotta check out some pictures. It's just, wow. I have a friend who has it. So jealous.
So you notice so far, none of us have had any complaints at all to say about this.
Yeah, right? Notice how we're just kind of moving along and doing our thing.
You know, I'll show you guys my instructions just so you can see, but they're really easy to follow. We're not having color problems, really. I mean, granted, this is a simpler set with less colors,
yes,
but
that's true.
We will do more Legos, I think, soon as well, so you'll see us do more complicated sets. That will definitely take us longer, but...
Ooh, I do have some Batman movie one.
That's true, you do.
So yeah, I'm done with that.
These pieces also go together so much easier.
Yeah, I mean, we're not
just talking the weird parts.
Yeah.
McFarlane does have a lot of weirder parts, but even just the normal pieces are fitting with no problems.
And it's just... I don't understand. I mean, I understand that, you know, Lego has a patent and all that. I mean, yeah, of course, you know, I get it. But it's just, it's so beautiful and simple.
It's intuitive. That's the key word, is that it's intuitive, because I can look at most of these pages and just know. Mm-hmm. McFarlane took a little bit more effort to figure out what's going on sometimes. As much as I hate to keep, going at them.
Yeah, I know.
But this is a little bit of a comparison video this time around, because it's our palette cleanser, and we need to cleanse the palette.
You really do. Like I said, just watch the video. I admit to having basically, you know, a massive breakdown. He had he enjoyed that way too much.
Oh yeah, that's fun. We've got a Finn face coming.
Oh, nice. You're doing really well.
Got a Finn face on the rise.
Yeah, that's the best part about the blockheads is when the face finally starts over. Because to be honest, the body is all very much the same. It's all very they you know, it's all this the construction, give or take a piece or two here, is all basically the same kind of thing. So when you get to the face, that's when things get kind of.
Here's the important part: is the eyes.
Yeah.
And they're so twinkly and sparkly. Finn
like
is just
Finn.
full of hope and ideals.
And he's waiting for his Poe.
Oh. Alright, my Finn is moving along nicely. Yeah, the other interesting thing too is like these instruction pages are so uncluttered.
That's really
That's
nice.
a big difference because those other pages, like with McFarlane, our major issue with their instructions is that oftentimes they're unreliable, and you really need to look at the next page to see where things are actually supposed to go. This is, for whatever reason, just far easier to understand and follow.
Because they're doing one or two steps on one shot on one page, whereas there was one page in McFarlane that had like 6 different commands. You know, if you're trying to save some space and some pages, okay, cool, that's commendable. Then you have to really make sure your stuff is super clear, because if it's not, you're screwing over everybody.
Mostly the consumer.
Yeah. I think I'm working on Phasma face right now. And yes, I'm saying that because that's the only way to really describe it. Okay, come on. I'm screwing this piece up. There we go. Fix it. I fixed it. See, that's another thing. It's like I just had a little bit of a moment with the piece, and I was able to quickly correct it. That's just nice.
Yeah.
It really, really is.
They're so easy to snap and put into place.
They really are.
Your Bob Ross shirt is very appropriate for today's episode.
Happy little trees.
They are happy little trees.
Happy little clouds. Lordy, do I need some happy little clouds right now? Is your oh wow, you're really far along. Good for you.
All this time, everybody watching just thought I'd let you do all the work because I wasn't good at Legos and construction sets.
Aww.
No, just letting her have her fun.
Oh, you're. I'm sorry. I don't think when you have instructions and everything, A, it's really intuitive, and B, you know, when you have this sort of thing, I don't know, just it works. You know, I don't think people are inherently bad at this.
This is the meditative process that is.
It really is, though.
Legos.
Think about it.
My Finn's got this little cute blaster pistol now.
Right.
And it looks like I'm up to the base now. And that's mine. I have some
Nice.
leftover
And you have some
pieces.
leftovers? Yep, we're gonna put those someplace safe. Just plugging along. You can see I got some Phasma face.
Yeah, so they gave me a spare eyeball, and a few spare little tiny round pieces, and I got a spare blaster, and a little small square one. So a few extra small pieces, which is good in case you ever lose any, because they're small. So easy to lose, I suppose.
Wait, are you telling me that they're small?
They're small.
Huh.
They're minuscule. They're diminutive.
Oh, who knew?
So there's my Finn. Pew 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 pew.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he's very cute.
He is. He really, really is.
So what was my time for that?
Your time for that was 13 minutes and 14 seconds and change.
It's a little over 12 then, because I got
Yeah.
done a little sooner than that. So
Yeah, figure about 12.
that was for 91 pieces, 12 minutes.
Yep.
Fairly straightforward build, so not too many curveballs here, but very nice, cute, good size as well.
Is there anything there that you think could be improved upon, or?
This was pretty straightforward. This style, as well as blockhead style, it is a very simplified style of building.
Yes, absolutely.
It's very streamlined as well, so that's also why this should go faster.
Absolutely.
So, and it did.
And it did.
Legos should never really take too long. Even the big sets can be, like if you have the Millennium Falcon, yeah, expect to be there for a while. But
Oh, yeah.
something like this should not take very long at all.
Not at all. I agree.
And again, we had a good example would be like Scary Terry set,
Oh, yeah.
which had half the amount of pieces as this did, and those were like half an hour long videos, which or about 20 minutes even for some of those, 20 to 30 minutes that we ended up cutting down a little bit. In the beginning, I let them go long, but then I realized they were so long and nothing was happening. Like, literally, there was silence and frustration, silent frustration and rage building.
Lots of rage building.
Yeah, so we had to just kind of fast forward and cut around them. But the McFarlane sets that were half the size took double the length, and this is the proof of that right here.
Yep. I mean, really, notice no complaints.
No.
No complaints
What's
here.
it like?
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm screwing up a little bit on a couple of these splatter pieces. I know it. I feel it. I see it. But again, I can easily fix it. So it's like, oh, that's okay. I don't have to, cry or something.
Yeah, it's one of the things I like about Lego too, is the ability to fix things and the ability to mess up and it's not dire.
Yeah.
Part of that is just how intuitive it is. Like, like a lot of times you'll build a Lego in the beginning and you're like, what is this even going to become? How's this step going to actually fit into my character? Like, in the beginning of this, I had like all these gray pieces and all these like red ones in the middle of him. Now you don't even see them. They're just there to kind of like be load-bearing pieces.
Yeah.
And it makes sense by the end of the day. It's all there. It made sense. And that's really what's important, is even if it doesn't make sense initially, it's still easy to put together, intuitive to put these parts together and to combine them. And then in the end, it all works out, no problems. You're just like, wow, surprise, here's what I just built.
I will laugh if I'm missing a piece. But I seem to be missing a gray piece. Oh, there we go. See, I happen to be blind. I'm still decompressing, so.
It's okay. We've had a rough day of 2+ hours of building one McFarlane set.
That never should. And look, you're seeing me make mistakes too. Like, you're seeing me do something stupid, but at the same time, notice how quickly and easy the fix is. That says something. The pieces fit, which is also
That's always a big deal, yeah.
Yeah, making sure the pieces fit, huge deal. There's no reason why in a construction set that this stuff doesn't fit.
So what blockheads would you like to get? And again, just prove your blockhead craziness. So I do have up here the NYCC exclusive Boba Fett and Han Solo Carbonite 2-pack.
So cool.
Which you got last year, Comic-Con 2017.
Yeah.
But what would your ideal characters or franchise be in the Blockhead series?
Oh, that's a good question. Because I mean, I would like it if there were a few more DC superheroes, DC and Marvel superheroes.
Actually, we are getting Justice League movie, or that came out. So we do have a few of those guys.
I want X-Men. I want my X-Men to get some more love again. But I don't know. I'd like to see something different. Oh, Steven Universe would actually be kind of fun.
But we know who has that license.
Yeah.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you're asking, I mean, I think that would be fun. Oh, since I'm wearing the shirt. Oh my god, a Golden Girls set. Oh my god, there are 4 of them,
Why
so it's
hasn't
perfect.
there been a Golden Girls set yet?
My god, how brilliant would that be?
With a Lego cheesecake?
Oh my god. I'm okay. Like some of the Disney characters, like the classic ones, those would be pretty good to do.
You know what's interesting, actually, talking about just different companies that have done these construction type sets. Funko has all these franchises, but they haven't done a construction set, right? Am I wrong with that? Have they done building style figures?
I don't know if it's like, if they've done it, I don't know if it's like this.
I don't think they've done any like construction figures in this style. And they have so many franchises. I imagine it might be just a battle, like, they can only do this because they're doing this type of figure. They can't do the construction set because of licensed terms, maybe, but I'm surprised that a company like Funko hasn't actually gotten in on this yet.
Yeah.
Because they're going into so many directions. They're doing more of their own IPs now, too, which we'll be probably seeing at Toy Fair coming up very soon.
Here. Check it out. She's got a cape. And she's gonna fall over. Okay. So now I'll get
the chubby Captain Phasma.
Chubby Captain Phasma. Wow,
I'm gonna waddle over to Finn and take his chocolate cake.
Jeez, dude. That's so insulting. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to that.
Captain Phasma's been, hitting the donuts in the Imperial Star Destroyers.
What the? No!
Finn's not much better. He's been enjoying some creme brulee in the Rebel Alliance cafeteria.
Oh my god.
They're little chubby blockheads.
No. Just no. Why? What did Finn ever do to you?
So yours has a lot more steps.
Yes.
For like what? You have about 40 more pieces, I guess. About close to 30. A little more than 30 pieces, more than I had.
Yeah, something like that. But at the same time, look, I'm still able to move along.
Yeah, you got a lot more steps on you, because I only had 25 steps to finish. You're at like 29 now.
Yeah.
All right, we're into the home stretch now for Captain Phasma.
Yeah.
Basically, we're on the almost the last page.
Second to last page. There we go. Snapped into place. And then there's the base, which I actually really enjoy putting together.
Yeah.
The base is fun. And it's like, you just accomplished something.
Don't forget your back piece.
I know. I like putting it on this. As weird as that might be. Because notice, I have to stick my hands into this, and it still easily went in. Yeah, you know what I'm talking talking about if you watch the video. But anyway, there we go. There is my Phasma.
So you've got a lot of extra parts.
And my time...
So you did some cutting in between as well, just because
Yeah.
my 4K camera down here was
27 minutes and change, and like 27 and a half, figure about. Okay.
so for 127 pieces, about half an hour.
Yeah, I mean,
As opposed
under better circumstances, I usually can do it a little faster, but
As opposed to the McFarlane, which was doubled, more than double, but not by much. More than double. That was 293. This is 127.
yeah,
That took us over 2 hours.
that should tell you something.
Yeah, that's kind of a sign.
So, yeah.
And again, we have built on our own time others, and eventually we'll bring more Legos here, and you'll see the difference in building. I think we have to just because you like doing them also.
Yeah, now...
I don't want to torture you anymore.
No, so, real quickly, though, I want to talk about the figures very quickly. Okay, Finn's just adorable, but I just really like Phasma, because she's got the cool capey thing.
Yeah, the cape's really cool how they engineered that, actually.
I like how they do this... It's okay. That's another thing. The bases are really sturdy. For some reason, the gun doesn't want to stay in its thing as easily as it normally does, but it's okay. It's still cool. Look how quickly I fixed
yeah,
that.
I can see, it's
It's probably a little off.
No, it's just because that...
that piece is a little funky.
But it's alright.
But that's just it. Notice how easily I was able to fix that. Notice how quickly it was.
Yeah, I think it's alright now.
Yeah, it seems fine.
So.
But no, I think the Phasma, like, Finn looks like Finn, but Finn's also kind of generic in some
Finn's
ways.
pretty generic.
Compared to the rest of the Blockhead stuff, it's just that's Finn. But Phasma, because she has a few little extra things, I like the vibe. I like how the belt, I like the helmet, cape, I just like it all.
We've seen that scene before.
Yeah, I was like, you're scum.
I'm rebel scum. Dropkick.
Not I'm rebel scum. It's rebel scum.
You're rebel scum.
Well, yeah. What's your point?
That's Finn and Captain Phasma. Brickheads. I called them blockheads a few times, so I'm a blockhead. But these are brickheads.
By Lego.
They're really cool, really fun. If you like Legos, you want something easy to build, it's Lego.
Yeah.
This is it for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time with some more toy unboxing reviews.
Yeah.